guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today is a very big video in my opinion, because today we finally hit our first anniversary in YouTube. We started off on the 10th of June last year in 2020, and today we have done it. 2021, we're still here, and yeah, this is just a very long journey. Some good moments, some terrible moments, like the old YouTube friends, so-called friends, mostly have quitted already, and I'm still here. So yeah, it's a very long journey. Is it very enjoyable? I don't know about that, but it's a very good journey. Nevertheless, we get some great moments, we get some terrible moments, and I thank you all, everyone still here who watches my video, who is not seeing this video. I thank you all for all your support, and this is very important for me to see your support to motivate me to still staying in YouTube. And today I have to tell you guys a very difficult decision. Today I'm grateful to announce that I'm going to stay in YouTube for at least the summer. I will see if what I will do after the summer, but yeah, I will just try to enjoy my time in YouTube in summer, and hopefully YouTube won't make me mad. And yeah, just very good journey. Thank you so much for all your support. We hit 400 subscribers yesterday. I was buzzing when I woke up yesterday to see we hit 400 subs plus the dot, and yeah, just thank you all for your support. And yeah, I will make an edit about the first anniversary moments after my exam. We still have one exam left after today. That will be next Tuesday. So yeah, I will try to see if I can make a time to make some edits within these few days. And yeah, I will be back next week fully. So yeah, thank you guys. Next time, peace. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to start our first really career mode rebuild series for a long while. Today we're going to start our Tottenham all or nothing career mode, and yeah, it's just going to be a fun series. I think I want to keep it a bit realistic, but it may not be realistic in the end. Yeah, I will try, but sometimes it's career mode, we got to do what we want. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm going to put Tottenham in the Europa League because they're technically in the Europa League, but FIFA always doesn't put them in the Europa League. And then in this series, I'm going to use ultimate difficulty, make it a bit difficult, but we're going to get some sliders, so it may not be as difficult as you think, but hopefully it's a challenge for us, not so easy. And also, before we continue, I am so happy that we hit 400 subscribers before our first anniversary on the channel. This is going to be the first real videos after the first anniversary, and I actually record this on the anniversary day. So yeah, thank you very much for helping me hitting 400 subscribers. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe. And yeah, let's go see the teams. And yeah, this is the low-key D4 team, and yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it, and I will be back in a second. Now here is what we have got, and that's the reason why I think it's a bit, I want to keep it realistic, but also this a bit unrealistic because Tottenham really didn't play 3 at the back. But I play in my own career mode. I think I'm alright in the 3 at the back, and I think I like the 3 at the back formation, and yeah, people don't really like to do that, so yeah, why not give it a go. And Tottenham has a fair few great wingers as well. So yeah, this is going to be the squad. Bergwijn, Harry Kane and Lucas Moura will be our front three. Henderson and Bell will be dropped back a bit as the midfield and possibly the wing backs, as Ndombele and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in the midfield. Then the 3 defensive players is a bit interesting because they're not really that great, except for our left centre back Toby Alderweireld, and the rest 2 are Eric Dyer, who is a bit slow in FIFA. I actually kind of rate him as a player, but in Fifa he's so slow, that might be a problem. And Serge Aurier is going to be our right center back. I'm going to convert him to be our our center back later on. So yeah, hopefully he can train to that very soon. And yeah, I forgot to mention I'm going to train Bergwijn and Lucas Moura to be a winger instead of the midfielder. And in goal, our captain, the main man himself, Hugo Lloris. Now, looking at the bench, we have Carlos Vinicius, who is on loan alongside Gareth Bale in the starting lineup. Then we have Sergio Reguilon, Giovanni Lo Celso, Eric Lamela, Davies. Then we have Sissoko and Joe Hart. I'm going to pick. You know what? I actually just found out that Davinson Sanchez on the reserve. So we're going to play Davinson Sanchez. Joe Rodon is going to be back to the reserves. Eric Dyer is going to be put on the bench. And yeah, this is a much better setup. Davinson Sanchez is terrible in real life, but I think I'm going to give him a shot in the game. Why not? Because he is alright in FIFA. He has the pace. And yeah, now I'm going to do some position changes, development plans. I don't think you guys will be interested to see it, so I'll be back in a second. But I'm going to show you 3 position changes. I've mentioned it before in the lineup. We're going to put Lucas Moura as the right winger instead of right mid. Serge Aurier will change to be a centre back because we don't have right back in our lineup. Then Steven Bergwijn is going to change into a left mid. And yeah, that's it. We have set up all the development plans, and yeah, hopefully those can help the players develop. And yeah, I'm going to extend some contracts for some younger players, and at the same time I'm going to add them into the loan list. McKenna and Rafinha is going to be the first 2 added into the loan list. Then Jamie Bowen is going to add to the loan list as well, alongside Dennis Shirkin, Neil John. Dane Scarlett is an interesting one. I kinda want him to stay because he's a young prospect, have exciting prospect potential. But I think it's a great thing to still loan him up because he can gain more game time outside. Josh Marsh is another one I'm going to loan out. And the last one is going to be Alfie Whiteman. Is going to get loaned out as well, hopefully to get some game time for those guys. And yeah, other players I think I want to keep. Now I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but I kinda want to use the original Tottenham side for at least the first half of the season. But I'm still going to shortlist some players that I definitely is not going to use. The first one is going to be Danny Rose. Then it's going to be Harry Winks, and Dele Alli will be the last players to be on the list. So yeah, it may be interesting to see if we are not allowed to sign anyone, how the team will do, but this is just going to be the transfer list, and yeah, I will let you guys see. Just pause the video if you want to see it. But yeah, we're going to get into the youth academy. The scout the team already have Lucas Sharp, looks alright, so I'm sending him to France to get someone to play with Hugo Lloris, Sissoko and Ndombele. And I'm going to buy this Finnish guy, Aleski Konsta, and I will send him to England to play alongside Harry Kane, those national players. Yeah, if you think that makes sense, then makes sense. If not, does it make sense actually? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think it's about what we are going to set up, and yeah, this is going to be our preseason tournament. Hopefully, we can win it, and that time is a trophy. And you guys may notice Norwich City, Watford, and Brentford are added to the Premier League. West Brom, Fulham, and Sheffield are out of the Premier League. So yeah, just to let you guys see how possibly the team will do if they stay in the Premier League. Does it make sense? Yeah, right? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go set up the second team, and just the team that I've made. Joe Hart, Davis, and Dyer will be central defense. Then Sergio Reguilon and Matt Doherty will be our wingbacks, so-called wingbacks. Into so-called wings, the Helso is going to be our midfield. Lamela is going to be the cam. Then Scarlett and Vinicius is going to be our strikers. Now we head into the 2nd of July, the 3rd of July, and we get some message. Harry Winks said he's not going to be upset about getting out. Yeah, you can go out. Then Scarlett was alone. That's great. And our captain Hugo Lloris greet us, and hopefully we can get a very good journey. I'm sure Hugo Lloris is going to help us a lot in this series. And yeah, And one thing that I think I forgot to do is get into the youth academy and see what the players are all about. So yeah, I'm going to get into the youth academy report and see how the players are. Mesa is terrible, we can let him go. Simic, the Slovakian goalkeeper, however, is going to stay. Hopefully he can grow someone to be someone special. Then Gobo and Gobo is looking alright, but we're going to train him to be a cam or a central forward. Yeah, we'll train him to a cam. Let's see how he can do. Lozano can go out of the team. Then Locenzo can also get out of the team's youth academy. Oh geez Louise, by the way, it's already the 8th minute of the video and we just set up and didn't play a single game. But anyway, we can simulate this game in the preseason tournament against a team that I don't know who that is, and this is horrible. Serge Aurier, I just trained him to be a center back and he's injured. That's not great, and the thing that's not great is we didn't win the match. Oh, that is really not good to see. And for God's sake, Serge Aurier is going to be out because of a torn calf muscle injury and he is going to be out for 2 months. That's not good at all. However, this offer for Danny Rose, we're going to accept it. And I don't know where the club is, but we messed up the negotiations for Dele Alli with Barcelona, so not the best really, right? Because we really want to sell Dele Alli because he doesn't fit. And looks like Eric Dyer is going to be the guy into the starting lineup now. I think what I will do is I will put Toby Alderweireld as the middle center back because he has the height. He doesn't really have the speed, but he is great defensively, so I'm going to put him as the central player. Sanchez is going to be the left one and Dyer is going to be the right one. So yeah, this is how we're going to set up. I still don't know Dyer or Sanchez should go left or right, but yeah, I think I will keep it as this for the remainder of the month because of Serge Aurier's injury. So, and yeah, of course I'm not going to sell Toby Alderweireld, we can get out Philip around. But anyway, we get an offer for a possible departure for Harry Winks from Everton, £24.3 million, and they accepted it. And possibly Harry Winks is going to leave alongside Daniel Rose, but we're going to get into the game against International with a second team. Let's see what the team can do. Can we get a victory? Of course we're not. We are losing to fake players, fair play to Matt Doherty and then Scarlett scoring the goals, but yeah, just a bit disappointed. We got to beat Lazio in order to get the chance to get into the knockout stage of the preseason. Come on guys, this might be the only chance we're going to win a trophy this season. Come on, don't bottle this, right? And Harry Winks, you guys can see in the bottom left notification box, he's been sold, have a good future. Then I don't know why I keep on say he's Danny, but it's Harry. Harry have a good future. And wait, Arsenal is going to come in for our players. You know what? I don't hate Arsenal, but it's the rivalry. I can't sell any players to you. But what we're going to do now is going to simulate the game against Lazio, which we get a 2-1 victory from Harry Kane and Gareth Bale. And the opposition side drew. That means we go through to the knockout stage. I think that means that yes, we do. Athletic Bilbao is going to be our semi-finals opponent. Then Jan Vertonghen's SL Benfica is going to face Lazio. And yeah, it will be interesting to see Jan Vertonghen plays against me. I never played against him, to be fair. And yeah, we're going to get into the game against Athletic Bilbao. But before that, a few position change has been done. Lucas Moura has changed to a right wing, which is going to get upgraded to an 83 rated. And the next one I think is going to be Serge Aurier, the injured player, is going to change to become a centre back. And yeah, let's get into the simulation against Athletic Bilbao. Hopefully we can get into the final in the 4th match of our journey here. Yes, we do. Carlos Vinicius subbed on in the 61st minute, get the yellow card in the 79th, and scored a goal in the 84th minute to secure a spot. And Lazio and Benfica drew. Who we are going to face is going to be Lazio. yeah, interesting. And why Lucas' face looks like that? Wait, what? Anyway guys, we're going to get into the final of the preseason tournament. Some players like Hugo Lloris, Højbjerg, Kane, I might have to bench them first because they don't really have the best of staminas. Toby Alderweireld is going to take the honor to captain the team, as we got attack first with Gareth Bale gets the ball back. Lucas Moura using his 91 pace, running on the field, getting into the penalty area. He shoots, saved by the goalkeeper, but the ball has bounced into the back of the net in the end. Still, how did that happen? Is that own goal? I don't really know. You have to see the replay for this. Lucas Moura runs on the wings and he shoots. Pepe Reina save it. Did Lucas get the last touch, or is the I think it's Lucas got the last touch. Lucas Moura gets the goal in the 6th minute and we get an attack. Vinicius passed the ball to Gareth Bale, who dribbles backwards and runs to the left and gives a very well through pass to Tanga and Ndombele, who dribbles the ball and shoots. Pepe Reina saved it. And we must still get the attack after Pepe Reina clearance. Yes, we did. Gareth Bale gets the ball, passes the ball to Lucas Moura, who dribbles the ball and passes the ball back to Gareth Bale, who did the 1-2 to Lucas Moura, passed the ball to Vinicius, shoots, and another save from Pepe Reina. This time, Lazio is on the attack, and the ball is gone to Nassari, who dribbles the ball, and Son cannot defend it, but Toby Alderweireld has the ball away. And we might get the counter attack. Carlos Vinicius dribbles the ball. So what he can do is a bit slow, but he did a little bit skill. And also Lucas Moura, and the ball is gone to Sissoko using his physicality. And Casado cannot do anything about that. And Ndombele passed the ball to Eric Lamela on the left wing position, however, who crossed in. And nearly Lucas Moura gets it. And now they're on the attack, but Lamela tackles the ball, and the ball passed to Vinicius, passed the ball to Ndombele to Sissoko, who dribbles the ball very well. This is what Sissoko can do, pass the ball to Tanga and Ndombele, pass the ball to Lucas Moura in the end. He dribbles the ball. That's what he can do. He cannot do anything there, but the ball is bounced back to Gareth Bale, who dribbles the ball. This is what Gareth Bale can do. He dribbles the ball to the left flank now, and the ball is passed to Lamela. Vinicius now, and the ball is passed to Tanga and Ndombele. Can he finish it? No, he can't. Pepe Reina saved again, and we host our 1-0 lead with 58% possession, which rarely see from me because I always did counter attack before, and I kinda want to use the ball more in this series. But anyway, they get the free kick in the 55th minute. Luis Alberto is not going to take the free kick. Maybe Correa is going to take it. Yes, he did. And what the save from Joe Hart from the free kick from Correa. A very well stroked free kick, but a great save from Joe Hart in the end as well. As this time we're going to make some substitutions. We're going to make all 7 substitutions now. Regulion, Kane, Scarlett, Hugo, Tanganga, Rodon, and Doherty is going to come on, and Bell, Ndombele, Moura, Joe Hart, Toby, Sanchez, and Erudite is going to come off the page. And you're going to not see that every day of the week when we are able to make 7 substitutions. But anyway, we are on the attack. Hurricane passes the ball to Carlos Vinicius, who shoots. A very good game for Carlos Vinicius, to be fair. And finally, the Brazilian managed to get the goal to put us to the 2-0 lead and a possible first trophy in charge in the 5th game. Is the manager of Tottenham Hotspur, which is very nice. And yeah, we hold the 2-0 lead and stay on the attack. Now Luis Alberto passes the ball to Guerrero, who gets a very well free kick beforehand and a save from Joe Hart before. But now Hugo Lloris, this is the same thing Joe Hart did. What a save that is from Hugo Lloris. Guerrero missed another big chance for Lazio. And we followed by the corner. Radu dribbles the ball. I think he's centre back, so he shouldn't be that great in dribbling. But in the end, he actually able to pass the ball to the guy who just got substituted on. And what the save from Hugo Lloris again. The captain showing what he can do. Not only Joe Hart can make save, he can make save as well. And what the save that is from Hugo Lloris. Rodon and Tanganga is a bit shaky in the defense. In our opinion, the 3 at the back is better for us because now we're using 4 at the back. But anyway, this is still great as Hamilton runs a long way, but in the end the shot goes out of play, a bit disappointing end. But let's see what Pecorino can do. Can they actually get the goal against Hugo Lloris? Luis Felipe dribbles the ball into the around corner flag, but he messed up his clearance, passed the ball to Carlos Vinicius, passed the ball to Dane Scarlett. The 17-year-old wonder kid has scored and takes the 3-0 lead. 3 different scorers for us. I believe 3 different players get assists. The first one is Bell, second one is Harry, and the third one is Carlos Vinicius. 3 different scorers. We have Carlos Vinicius, Lucas Moura, and Dane Scarlett, the 17-year-old, finished the dinner for us. And surely that means we are going to win the precision tournament, the international, what is the name? The Continental Cup. Yeah, that's the name. And it proved that Tottenham Hotspur not just only can win Audi Cup, they can win the SS Continental Cup as well. 3-0 victory against Lazio, a great way to start in our career nevertheless. And Hugo Lloris is going to take the honor to lift the trophy for the team. Dane Scarlett has a great game, Carlos Vinicius has a great game, Harry did well as a substitute. Dyer, Alderweireld, Sanchez is alright, especially Alderweireld did so well at the defense. Hugo Lloris and Joe Hart is very well in goal, and the captain Hugo Lloris is going to take the honor to lift the trophy as we are the Continental Cup champions. I don't know why we're celebrating for this, but this might be the only cup that we lift in the series, so why not just celebrate it, right? Audi Cup and Continental Cup. Good job Tottenham Hotspur. 3-0 win against Lazio is very important for us. As I mentioned, Vinicius, Scarlett, Herrodinho has done so well. Then we have the likes of like Bell, Moura did well as well. Sissoko did very well in the DM, to be fair. He might get some chances in the end. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the first ever episode. I'm still deciding when I'm going to upload this. Probably today, when I see it, it might be the anniversary day. It might be on a Sunday or a Saturday. But anyways, thank you very all for the support. And yeah, hopefully the next year we can still have a very good journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.